The Segway PT is a breakthrough technology. The guys that made it are wicked smart. I'm talking Belichick smart. It's wicked cool and a little bizarre, but it's not magic. Just like driving a car, riding a bike, or even walking, there are potential hazards. The Segway PT's unique self-balancing system makes using it seem so easy that you may not realize the serious potential risks. Just like a person, you can slip, trip, or tip over. Riding a Segway PT improperly can put a serious hurting on yourself or others. Whenever you ride your Segway PT, wear a helmet that fits properly with a chin strap in place. Don't worry about looking like a loser. Just get a pat sticker or a sock sticker to put on it and you'll be alright. Pay attention to all warnings and alerts from the Segway PT. They indicate unsafe operating conditions. You must learn about and understand the safety alerts described in this video and respond as instructed. When you approach the maximum allowed speed for a given situation, the Segway PT will push the handlebar back to slow you down. This is called the speed limiter. The Segway PT's speed limiter is an alert that you are moving too fast. When the speed limiter pushes the handlebar back, stop leaning forward and slow down. Always leave a gap between yourself and the handlebar. Never get all hyper and try to overpower the speed limiter. Aggressively leaning forward or pushing the handlebar forward could overpower the Segway PT's motors. You could take a severe header and hurt yourself wicked bad. You will trip if the Segway PT's wheel or power base encounters an obstacle that interferes with the Segway PT's wheels. Stay centered on narrow sidewalks and make sure one wheel does not drop off a curb, or you could soon be face down in the gutter. When you ride, keep your knees loose and slightly bent. Keep both hands firmly on the handlebar and always keep both feet on the mats. Keep your body relaxed and aligned with the lean steer frame. That's that curved bar under the handlebar. To prepare for your first ride on your Segway PT, you will need to select a riding area that has a level, smooth surface with good traction and that is free of obstacles. Now, move the Segway PT to the center of the riding area. Power on your Segway PT by pressing the power standby button. You will hear a tone and the balance indicator lights will come on to indicate the power is on and the Segway PT is in standby mode. Center the handlebar and level the power base. If any of the 4 out of balance indicator lights are red, tilt the power base or handlebar in the opposite direction of the lights. When the Segway PT is ready to enter balance mode, the center balance indicator light will light up green, like my friend Fitzy on St. Paddy's Day. Your spotter should be prepared to firmly hold the Segway PT to keep it from moving. Now you are ready to step on. Hold the handlebar with both hands. Place just 1 foot on the mat. As you put pressure on the mat, the Segway PT enters balance mode. In balance mode, the info key controller displays a smiling face and the outer 4 balance indicator lights are rotating in green. Slowly transfer your weight to your foot on the mat. Avoid moving the handlebar as you step on. The Segway PT will move if you push, pull, or lean the handlebar. Some people rock back and forth involuntarily when they first step on. Stay calm and relaxed. Look forward. If you feel too hyper, step off the Segway PT and calm the hell down. Slowly lean forward and feel the Segway PT move forward. Then stop leaning forward and feel it slow down and stop. Look behind you and then slowly lean back and feel the Segway PT move backward. Then stop leaning back and feel it slow down and stop. Practice going forward and back over and over until you feel comfortable and can move smoothly. When riding forward, gently shift your bum back to come to a controlled stop. Once stopped, center your weight over the wheels to remain hardly moving. Practice stopping smoothly. Never stop abruptly or on a slippery surface or by jacking back on that handlebar. Doing so could cause injury. Watch this guy fall on his ass. The Segway PT turns in the direction that you lean the handlebar. You turn the Segway PT by leaning the handlebar left or right. First, practice turning in place. Slowly pivot the handlebar to the side. The Segway PT will spin like a figure skater. After you are comfortable going forward and backward and turning in place, try slowly riding forward and turning at the same time. You'll need to lean with that handlebar like Ray Bork turning the net to head up ice. Avoid turning while moving backwards. You could lose your balance, again like Fitzy on St. Paddy's Day. When you are ready to step off the Segway PT for the first time, your spotter should hold the handlebar. Remain still by keeping your weight centered over the wheels. Without leaning backward or to either side, step off the Segway PT, 1 foot at a time, like off a stepladder. Avoid moving the handlebar as you step off. The Segway PT will move if you push, pull, or otherwise jerk around that handlebar. You may find it easier to keep the handlebar still if you remove one hand from the handlebar before you step off. Never let go of your Segway PT when it is in balance mode. If you let go, the Segway PT will roll forward and could potentially cause injury or damage. Imagine if it hit a dog or somebody's new car. You and your Segway PT will need to become wicked tight before you attempt to ride outside of your controlled practice environment. Practice at the beginner level until you can step on, ride forward and backward, turn, stop, and step off with the same precision and confidence as you walk.